Surah 36, Yasin, and these abbreviated letters, some people have invented meaning. It's interesting how each one of these separated letters, if you look at their occurrence at the end of the surah, throughout the surah, you get something, you get a particular multiplication of, it's always a multiple of like 19 or something. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Yasin. So that's the zero in the first verse, but anyways. In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. Yasin, by the wise Koran, surely of the sent ones thou, upon a right path, a revelation of the mighty, the merciful, that thou shouldest warn a people whose fathers were not warned, and therefore lived in heedlessness. Just now is our sentence against most of them, therefore they shall not believe. On their necks we have placed chains which reach chin, and forced up are their heads. Before them have we set a barrier, and behind them a barrier, and we have shrouded them in a veil, so that they shall not see. Alike is it to them if thou warn them, or warn them not, they will not believe. Him only shalt thou warn, who followed the monition and feareth the God of mercy in secret. Let him cheer with tidings of pardon, and of a noble recompense. Verily it is we who will quicken the dead, and write down the works which they have sent which they have sent on before them, and the traces which they shall have left behind them, and everything have we sent down in the clear book of our decrees, sent forth to them on the instance of the people of the city, when the sent ones came to it, when we sent two unto them, and they charged them both with imposture. Therefore with a third we strengthened them, and they said, Verily we are the sent unto you of God. Avatar, Rasul, Apostle, however you want to say that. And they said, Ye are only men like unto us, not hath the God of mercy sent down. Ye do nothing but lie. And they said, Our Lord knoweth that we are surely sent unto you. To proclaim a clear message is our only duty. They said, Of a truth, we augur ill from you. If ye desist not, we will surely stone you, and a grievous punishment will surely befall you from us. And they said, Your augury of ill is with yourselves. Will ye be warned? Nay, ye are an erring people. Then from the end of the city a man came running. He said, O my people, follow the sent ones. Follow those who ask not of you a recompense, and who are rightly guided. And why should I not worship him who made me, and to whom ye shall be brought back? Shall I take gods beside him? If the God of mercy be pleased to afflict me, and their intercession will not avert from me aught, nor will they deliver, truly then should I be in a manifest error. Verily in your Lord have I believed, therefore hear me. It was said to him, Enter thou into paradise. And he said, Oh, that my people knew how gracious God hath been to me, and that he hath made me one of his honored ones. But no army sent we down out of heaven and after his death, nor were we then sending down. There was but one shout, and lo, they were extinct. Oh, the misery that rests upon my servants! No apostle cometh to them, but they laugh him to scorn. See they not how many generations we have destroyed before them? Not two is it that they shall be brought back, but all gathered together shall be set before us. Moreover, the dead earth is assigned to them. We quicken it and bring it forth, and the grain from it, and they eat thereof. And we make it in gardens of the date and the vine, and we cause springs to gush forth in it, that we may eat of its fruits and of the labor of their hands. Will they not therefore be thankful? Glory be to him who hath created all the sexual pairs of such things as earth produceth, and of themselves, and of things beyond their ken. Assigned to them also is the night. We withdraw the day from it, and lo, they are plunged into darkness. And the sun hastened to her place of rest. This is the ordinance of the mighty, the knowing. As for the moon, have we decreed stations for it, till it change like an old and crooked palm branch. To the sun it is not given to overtake the moon, nor doth the night outstrip the day, but each in its own sphere doth it journey on. It is also assigned to them that we bear their posterity in the full laden ark, and that we have made for them vessels like it on which they embark. And if we please, we drown them, and there is none to help them, and they are not rescued, unless through our mercy, that we may enjoy themselves for yet a while. And when it is said to them, fear what is before you and what is behind you, that you may obtain mercy. Not one sign from among the signs of the Lord dost thou bring them, but they turn away from it. And when it is said to them, give alms out of what God hath bestowed on you, they who believe not say to the believers, shall we feed whom God can feed if he will? Truly ye are no other than a plain error. And they say, when will this promise be fulfilled, if what ye say be true? You know, the sun rotates on its orbit. It has its fixed period, and the sun kind of orbits around the solar system too. Anyways, this chapter is a good one for death, and this particularly you want to hear it in the Arabic. I can't really imitate the style of the music, but it kind of forces me to say lullaby every time that I read it, pretty much. Sort of a Native American sort of sounding lullaby, I think. They await but a single blast, as they are wrangling shall it assail them, and not a bequest shall they be able to make, nor to their families shall they return. And the trumpet shall be blown, and lo, they shall speed out of their sepulchres to their Lord. And they shall say, O woe to us, who hath roused us from our sleeping place. 'Tis what the God of mercy promised, and the apostles spake the truth. But one blast shall there be, and lo, shall they be assembled before us all together. And on that day shall no soul be wronged in the least, neither shall ye be rewarded but as ye shall have wrought. But joyous on that day shall be the inmates of paradise in their employ, in shades on bridal couches reclining, they and their spouses. Therein shall they have fruits, and shall have whatever they require. Peace shall be the word on the part of the merciful Lord. But ye separated this day, O ye sinners. Did I enjoin on you, the sons of Adam, worship not Satan, for that he is your declared foe, but worship me, that is a right path. Now hath he led a vast host of you astray? Did ye not then comprehend?
This is hell which ye were threatened. Endure its heat this day, for that ye believe not. On that day will we set a seal upon their mouths, yet shall their hands speak unto us, and their feet shall bear witness of that which they have done.
And if we please, we would surely put out their eyes, yet even then would they speed on with rivalry on their path. But how should they see? And if we please, we would surely transform them as they stand, and they would not be able to move onward or to return. Him cause we to stoop, whose days we lengthen, will they not understand? We have not taught him poetry, nor would it beseech him. This is no other than a warning and a clear Koran, to warn whoever liveth, and that against the misbelievers sentence shall be justly given. See they not that we have created for them among the things which our hands have wrought, the animals of which they are masters, and that we have subjected them unto them, and on some they ride, and on others they eat, and they find in them profitable uses and beverages. Yet have they taken other gods besides God, that they might be helpful to them. No power have they to secure them, yet are their votaries an army at their service. Let not their speech grieve thee. We know that they hide and what they hide and what they bring to light. Kafir, uh, to conceal. It's not the word here, but anyways. Doth not man perceive that we have created him of the moist germs of life? Yet lo, he is an open cavalier, and he meeteth us with arguments, and forgetteth his creation. Who saith he, who shall give life to bones when they are rotten? He shall give life to them, and who giveth them being at first? For in all creation he is skilled, who even out of the green tree hath given you fire, and lo, ye kindle flame from it. What must not he who hath created the heavens and the earth be mighty enough to create your likes? Yes, and he is the skillful creator. His command when he willeth aught is but to say to it, Be, and it is. So glory be to him in whose hand is sway over all things, and to him shall ye be brought back. And it's good for grieving, whether you're dead, whether someone died. It's good to comfort. It's good to say when you're dying. Somebody once who may end up seeing this once called me when they thought they were dying. I mean, like, that night they were going to die. And I would have had them say Shahada, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, and then, said this to them. I would have rather they got help. They ended up surviving without the help, but anyway. Oh, and an interesting side note: there's this spot between the temporal and the parietal lobe. You cry, you create pressure there. If there's a lack of what's called of brain activity in that region, you can actually see your dead relatives like they're dead. You can have flashbacks. You can have changed flashbacks like people that are reading. So this is why people see their dead relatives in a scientific sense. In a spiritual sense, you may also have evil spirits that pretend that they're someone they're not.